Hey everyone, I'm Alex. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing Gōsuto, which is a visual novel, interactive fiction, mostly puzzle game by Capcom and the same team that made Phoenix Wright. I've played it before, but for this game, the story is interesting, but it's really not a Phoenix Wright caliber. It's really about the interesting trick mechanics, which I'm excited to talk about. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. Okay. Oh. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. Alright, you see the bright spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railroad crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try touching your soul. Next, with your finger still on it, slide the soul across to connect it with the core. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what? I am now a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start again to flow normally. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Oof. Hold it. Well played. What just happened? I pressed the first button I could. That was one of your powers at work, a ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated that object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. All you have to do to perform a trick like that is touch the trick button. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yeah, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with a ghost and an object, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it? Why was the "eh" there? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I see. A guitar then, is it? Ahem. Stop saying ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Aw, you shot us. That's pretty rude. That's the slowest running away I've ever seen. Huh, looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Can't reach shit. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude, it's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead, possess your corpse. If you know it's not gonna work, why are we just wasting this woman's life? Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Go ahead, try the trick button. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding me! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to look around, you can slide the screen. Slide the screen? Here, it's easy. Give it a try. Touch the screen and slide it in any direction you want. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. That's a weird line. Out of my way. Oh, come on. That's just disrespectful. Don't hitmen have like a code or something? It's done. Ooh, I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this, hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. Terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. So it was you. You were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. I really like the detective-y music going on. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame just to see a pretty young woman lying there like a discarded piece of trash? Okay, that's okay. But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Stop saying eh. You're Japanese. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take that desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. Oh. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. I really like that they're hitting you over the head with that kind of thematic black and white detective feel. With the voiceovers, and it was a dark and sunny morning. I was sitting at my desk, drinking my coffee and gin. Kind of feel. That thought bubble you just touched. Those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts. Stop saying eh, you're not Canadian and I can't do it. So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for those thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you'll first have to enter the ghost world. And the ghost button is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. The ghost button, eh? I guess I'll give it a little touch. Damn. Was I supposed to... no. This thingy up there, probably. By the way, have you taken a look at the top screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So, in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, the back button is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Trick is... X. What? We can't turn you off and on? Huh, that's funny. What is it? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So, those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one? Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there's something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? This is not the worst tutorial ever, either. It's pretty engaging for a tutorial. What's this? Ghost dots. Can you hear me? Ghost dots. Wait a minute! What's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, that desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. Okay, first of all, we have like 23 hours and 55 minutes to do this. I can take my sweet ass time with this, actually. I pretty much have a whole day to do whatever I want before I have to come back here. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. Doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still know what you're talking about. Huh. You'll see. You'll see. Rewind time. Yes. I've had a cold for like 2 weeks. So now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. I think we already witnessed them, but okay. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 4 minutes before death. Zone D Waste Center. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out the last traces of Tesmic left in this country. Tesmic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs, Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof! Hold it! Who's there? Hold it! A shotgun? Some kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. That didn't seem like 4 minutes. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. The woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that. With your ghost tricks! Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you'd like too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Just do it. Well, this is a pretty shitty place to be. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. What am I doing all the way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was the gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. Naturally. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then. Trick time. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. Yeah, we just started. You'd better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? I don't know who said that. Time is passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. Alright. Have a look at the top screen. The top screen, eh? The sand on the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then. I wonder if that's an actual timer, or if it's really just point-based, like... Does the mannequin do anything? I didn't check. Nope. Like, if it's just... Sorry. If it's just that we have to do the things and it'll hit a checkpoint and then we'll get those stupid cutscenes, or if there's an actual timer and it's just really poorly made because it's sand ticking in a pixelated fashion. I guess we'll find out later when they get harder if we can actually run out of time. I don't think I've ever tested that. Click. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? I'm not gonna keep reading this. I've already read this. We get it. Tesmic. What's that? Something Russian. Uh-oh, her time is running out, or Eastern European. Okay. I need to close myself. I actually did play this prologue last week, but there were some issues with OBS, so it was literally all unusable footage. It was a disaster. Just a few more steps. I hope I make it in time. Time is passing. It doesn't look like this is a real timer. That was rude. Oof. Hold it. Who's there? Exclamation mark. Now's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Well, that was rude. Stop shooting us. Damn it. What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as his target is within point-blank range. You should probably get some glasses. Looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed! You gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up! Trick time! Alright. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of this guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left depending on what you do. There's still the possibility of failure. Don't want to think about failure now. No, of course not, but still. If you ever feel like you want to start over, just press the time button before time runs out. I'm gonna call it the time button. Although, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, so time can run out. Right now, I better go after those two. I guess I will pedal. I mean, if I can manipulate a bike where I can like actually just ride and pedal the bike, I might as well be a human. I can get around just fine. Oh shit, I missed that. I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh, that's right. If I want to take a look, I can slide the screen. Oh, that's useless. Exactly, and by the way, you can also use the directional buttons to do the same. Use whichever way is easiest for you. No. Ah, shit. No, I need to be back over here. Thank you. I want to see you. Okay, back. You hear something? Dots. Oof. I feel like he should be more splattered than that. Like, he wouldn't roll off with the ball. He would just be like a pile of mincemeat just hanging around. How does it feel to have saved a young woman? I don't know what he said. Life. So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. Use your power to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Fate averted. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I have saved the life of a stranger now sitting I don't know what that word is, in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Achoo! A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and the terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, a ray of light in the darkness, huh? Ray, huh? So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? Dots. But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Mine. Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Dots. Why a desk lamp, anyway? Not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So, there's really no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death, and until I learn that, You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well as you should. I'm gonna check my recording. Looks good, looks good. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight, in a place like this? That one probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Touch the notebook button to view a record of all of what you learned. Be sure to check it out now and again. I'm never going to do that. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. I didn't touch that file screen once. Alright then, wish you good luck. Trick time! And shimmy. Oh. I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Women can't handle a little rain. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, then a big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then the umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. I would definitely think the exact same thing over ghosts. She looks like she would be freezing. She should be wearing, that would be a really cute outfit, but she should also be wearing like black skinny jeans with the boots over it. But seriously, what in the world just happened? Taking things off corpses. What is this? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. Wonder what I wrote in it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Oh, I meant to trick. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read the note. Read it now! Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too? Oh yeah. It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of the telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Trick time! And then I saw him. Right on the other end of the line, I saw the face of a man who ordered me dead. Of course he's blue. Is it done? Dot. Speak up, man. Did you get her? Dot. Who is this? Dot. Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. Must have dialed the wrong number. Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. The bike. And that would be... The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest by yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. Dots. I'm grateful for you and everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Thoughts. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't really give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked you anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? Dot. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is up to you. You got a new phone number. We didn't even talk to her. What's her name? What's her story? So now the story of my search for myself begins. A story that will last only one night. That's not what it said, but okay. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? What exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Alright! We're done with the first chapter here. Oh, excuse me. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I always appreciate comments too on what you think I can do better, or just if you like anything. Down below I'm also going to link my Twitter and my blog, and I'll put my Instagram username because I generally post on Instagram the most, just because it's the easiest and least time consuming. If you're interested in more about me, my Twitter and my blog do have things about what I'm doing, which is currently working on interactive fiction, visual novel kind of thing. I'm going to be coming out with a demo for it in 2 weeks, and I will probably post a video of me playing my demo. And of course, I'd really appreciate you checking that out, seeing if you'd be interested in my game. It is similar to the kind of things I play here on this channel, just because that's what I'm interested in. I can do a video more about my game if anybody's interested in. I will probably do it even if people aren't interested in it, because I'm interested in it. Alright, thank you so much again. Have a great day. See you guys later.